February 2nd, we mark the 210th anniversary of the death of Augusta's most prominent founding father, George Walton. One of our busiest streets is named for him. One of his oldest houses is here behind us, Meadow Garden. He was a war hero, he was a judge, he was a state lawmaker, and it's good that we remember the day he died, because nobody knows the day he was born. Around Augusta, many used to boast that George Walton held the honor as the youngest signer of the Declaration of Independence. But that's hard to prove. Most historians, the Georgia ones anyway, believe Walton was born in 1749 in Virginia. If that's the case, he is one of 3 Declaration signers born that year. South Carolina's Thomas Lynch was born August 5th, and Edward Rutledge was born November 23rd. There is a chance Walton could have been born in the year's last weeks, making him the youngest, but the odds would be against it. Further complicating the Walton mystery is where he was born, and we'll talk about that when we get back. Most sources have George Walton being born in Virginia, but there are 3 different sites that he could have been born in Virginia: Frederick County, Cumberland County, and Prince Edward County. Another part of the Walton mystery, and none of them are anywhere near each other. Walton lost his parents at a young age and was raised by relatives, eventually ending up in Savannah and then Augusta. Back then, if a name and birth date didn't end up in church records or the family Bible, it was often lost. In fact, Declaration signers are a good example. Of the 50+ signatories to this most famous of American documents, about 8 have no official birthday. So according to actual documentation, South Carolina's Edward Rutledge was born November 23rd, 1749, and that makes him the youngest as far as actual proof goes. I guess we really can't brag that George Walton was the youngest signer of the Declaration of Independence, unless somebody finds that old Bible. Sorry, George.